The Olight PL-2 Valkyrie. Let's check it out. Guys, light is your number one security tool, and whether you choose to have a light separate from your firearm or a light mounted on your firearm, it's important to have light to be able to identify, especially in the dark. Today we're going to take a look at the Olight PL-2 Valkyrie. This is a 1200 lumen light that can go not only on your handgun but can also go on your rifle. And it's a beam distance of 235 meters, so it's got a lot of capability. These lights are priced at $99.95, and they're some of the cheapest on the market, even though they are one of the brightest on the market. And if you use the link down below in the description, you get an extra 10% off. Guys, I've been a big fan of Olight for over 5 years, and this is my number one EDC light. In fact, it's the only EDC light that I've had for over 5 years. In fact, you can go back and look. Ever since I've found Olight. One of the big reasons is it's really high lumens in a very small package. And this is the S1 Mini. I have a number of different lights that I do carry, but these are just uber reliable, and they always have been for me. But the next natural step was to go into the weapons lights, and these have become very popular over the past few years. There's a ton of different options. They started out with the PL-1, which this is actually the PL-1-2, an excellent light. And then the PL Mini, which is a super micro light. In fact, I just did a review on this, and I'll have it linked right here for you to check it out. This is a super compact light, and it's bright, has a good beam distance, and it is rechargeable. But the PL-2 Valkyrie is more of a tactical light, not just a self-defense light. This goes excellent on a standard handgun, especially for home defense, or even if you're going to carry. But it also is right at home on the AR-15. One of the big things about this light in particular is its lumens, the high lumens. And we're talking 1200 lumens. Now, most of your lights out there are top out at about 600 to 800 lumens when it comes to weapons lights. Even Streamlight and Surefire. Here we have one of the X300 Ultras from Surefire, and then we have the TLR1 from Streamlight. These are two excellent lights. There's a lot of other offerings that they have, but these are just the two that I own. X300 Ultra from Surefire is 600 lumens, which is really pretty bright for these lights. But it runs about $225, and that's around the lowest price you're going to find. It's good. It's an excellent light. Surefire is definitely good quality. But the lumen count is half that of the PL-2. And then when we go to the TLR1, we're looking at 300 lumens. This light actually runs price-wise about $125, so it's a very reasonable light. These are good high-quality lights, and I'm not going to diss them because they've been around for a long time. But the 1200 lumen out of the PL-2, and you're getting it for under $100, it makes it something to really check out. It has two press pads at the back. You can hit it, just press and hold, and it's momentary. And then if you want to have constant on, press and release. Then you have constant on. If you want to go into strobe, just hit both, and then you're right into strobe. So it's a very simple mode system, very easy to learn. We have a quick detach lever that just locks in to your Picatinny rail. You have two different options for rail size. This is the M1913 Picatinny rail, and then we have a Glock size. To be honest with you, I've been using the Glock size, and it fits, and it seems to be really secure, so I haven't even changed it out. But it does come with extra screws, and this is a good option if you want it. It just locks down, as you can see, as the lever pulls onto your accessory rail. Then here I have an HKVP9. Just bring it in, lock it down. It is rock solid. I've shot a lot with this light on a number of different handguns, and I've never had any kind of failure. But it also again goes right onto your AR-15. Wherever you have a Picatinny rail, lock it down and you're good to go. Again, the one big thing about this light though is the beam distance is 235 meters. So that gives you a lot of distance, but it also gives you some spill, which allows you to see around it. But see, this is so easy to put on your rifle, take it off, place it right on your pistol, and you're ready to go. It's so quick and easy to do. So one light you can use for both. But then the price is so low, you can have two and have one for each. Now here we have the PL-2. That tree line down there, that bush line, is about 60 yards out. And you can see it's got a nice large spill, but yet you have somewhat of a pinpoint. And the further out you go, the more that pinpoint's going to focus. So, I mean, this really gives you a lot of light at distance. So that makes it really great for a rifle. But even on a pistol, you're getting a lot of light. Okay, here we're looking at the top of that hill is about 150 yards. And there's about 7 reflectors up that way. Then if we shine over here about 30 yards out, that tree line. So you're getting a lot of light. I mean, and it's bright. 1200 lumens. You've got a nice hot spot, but then you have a good spill on the side. So nothing's gonna come in on the side. Gives you a lot of defense capability. And two, with the light, you're going to be able to see your sights. And this light is IPX6, so it makes it waterproof. And these lights hold up very well. It also keeps dust out. Now it's really light at 3.8 ounces. It's 3 1/4 inches in length, it's 1.5 inches in width, and it's 1 inch high. So it's a pretty streamlined light. Definitely it does come out, but not any more than the Surefire, which comes out considerably more. And here, even the TLR1, it does come out somewhat about 1/4 inch. And then guys, if you're looking for something really compact, it's hard to beat the PL Mini. I mean, this is super compact. But the lumens are a lot lower. And so, you know, it's according to what you want. This makes a great self-defense light, but the PL-2 makes a great tactical light and self-defense light. It's larger, but you get more capability. The battery locking system is important. I know I've had some lights that the battery system would pop open, and you definitely don't want that. It has a small little catch here, it's metal. You pop it up, and then it just shows your batteries. 2 CR123s. The connections are just top notch, which is typical for Olight. And then of course it has the positive and negative, so you know which way your batteries go in. And this will last for 2.5 hours. Now you pull your lever back, snap it, and then it's locked into place. And that's not going anywhere. The great thing is, this is where your Picatinny rail fits, and so it's going to protect that from coming undone. Now they use what they call the TIR lens, and this actually helps to get the beam distance out to 235 meters. It's a focused beam. It's a Cree XHP 35HI, very high quality LED. It also has a smooth reflector, as you can see. So it's going to allow for a lot of transmission of the light. But guys, the quality and the finish on these lights, they're impeccable. And you have, of course, your markings on either side. Now, one thing that's important is a holster for these lights. You know, definitely Olight is not as well known as Surefire Streamlight. And so a lot of people are asking about holster options. I've got two here from Black Point Tactical. And they make a number of different styles. The lights fit in just perfectly. These are good quality holsters, and of course this is a hybrid with leather, and we have a belt holster as well, or outside the waistband. These are actually for the Model 17, but the G19X fits in there fine. They also make holsters for the PL Mini as well. Also, another holster company is QVO Tactical, and I'll have the links down below in the description. But this gives you some holster options, and again, there are a lot of different styles that they have. And guys, I'm telling you, these lights have become very popular, so you're going to see more and more holster systems jumping on the bandwagon. Now, one big question is, will it hold up? Okay, so I've had this light for about a year, and I just haven't gotten around to doing a review on it. But I've used it over and over on a number of different pistols and AR-15 rifles. and have shot thousands of rounds with this light, and with this particular light. And this is the only one that I have, and I have really gone through the ringer with it. And guys, even with that, you can see that the finish and everything is just very nice. I've even had this mounted to rifles and slid them into my safe. And you know how that can happen. Things can get scratched up and bumped up, but the finish is just very durable. Now the PL Mini has been super popular, and because of that, I told them they needed to make a desert color, and they have. This is a prototype. It's going to be available probably late April 2018 and possibly early May. But this is a beautiful little light. And so next we're going to see if they'll do the PL-2. I want to thank Olight for sending this light for the test and evaluation. Now down in the description I'm going to have an affiliate link, and this helps support the Suits channel. You get a 10% discount clicking on that link and using Olight 10. And so you're getting this light for under $100. It's just a great value. 1200 lumens, Olight quality, great price. If you're looking for a weapons light, this is a great option. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. And could be critical. And one of the natural areas for them to... And then, oh shoot. What is it about me and wind? Wind, rain, you know.